What's up, guys? So today we got our first official information on the first MLB The Show 18 event in Diamond Dynasty. If you're newer to the game this year, events are a time-limited mission that you can play, or a time-limited mode, I'm sorry, that you can play online, and you basically build your team around a specific set of parameters, usually a certain theme. So last year, some of the events we had were the Advantage Hitters event, where your pitching could only be lefties and your hitting could only be righties. Or they have the Common Bronze event, where you had a team that you had to make up completely of common and bronze players. So there's basically a theme around each event. You have to build your team within that set of parameters, and then you can enter the event and win some games and try to win some cool rewards. So we have the official information on our first event. If you actually go on Diamond Dynasty right now and you go over to the events tab, you can actually see it right here. Boom, we have the opening week event. So for events, they're always going to be free to enter. So you guys know for Battle Royale, you have to pay 1,500 stubs to actually enter into the BR run. For events, they are completely free. Also, you can enter in as many times as you want. There's never a cost. It's just you can play the event as much as you want. So this is going to be the opening week event, and it says, welcome to the first of many MLB The Show 18 events, which are always free to enter. And it says this one starts March 27th at noon Pacific, meaning right now, it's already live, and it ends April 10th at noon Pacific, so you got about 2 weeks to do it, so you got a little bit of time. The rules for this event: you have 6 inning games. Your team max overall can be no higher than 70, and the maximum player overall can be no higher than 82. The entry resets after 2 losses, and it is free to re-enter. So basically, it's going to be a lot like Battle Royale. You know how in Battle Royale you go and you try to win the 12 games? It's going to be similar to that. You are going to get as far as you can, and then once you get 2 losses, you will be eliminated. Now, events do work a little bit differently. Let me explain. So there's 2 separate reward styles for events. You have the cumulative reward and you have the wins per entry reward. The cumulative reward is basically just how many games in the event you win throughout the entire span that the event is going for. So from now until April 10th, however many games you win, it doesn't matter if you lose a million times. If you win 10 games, you're going to get the reward for what you would get if you won 10 games. So you can play as much as you want, you can lose as much as you want, as long as you win the certain set of games you need to, you're good. That is the cumulative reward, so just as many games as you can win. Now you have the wins per entry reward as well. The wins per entry reward is just very similar to Battle Royale. Once you get your second loss, you are eliminated, but if you do get a certain amount of wins, you're going to get different rewards. So they actually have the rewards right here on the screen for you guys. If you get 3 wins in 1 entry, you are guaranteeing yourself a Bronze Live Series player, 64 overall to 74 overall. If you get 6 wins in 1 entry, you're guaranteeing yourself a 75 to 79 overall Silver Live Series card. If you get 9 wins in 1 entry, you are guaranteeing yourself an 80 to 82 overall Gold Live Series player. And if you win 12 games in 1 entry, you're guaranteeing yourself an 85 to 89 overall Diamond Live Series player. So if you win 12 games, you're getting a Diamond automatically. That's pretty sweet. Now for the cumulative rewards, if you just win 5 games overall in the entire event from now until April 10th, you're getting a Bronze Live Series card, the 64 to 74 overall. If you win 10 games total, you're getting a Silver Live Series card. If you win 20 games overall, you are getting an 80 to 82 Live Series Gold card. And then the exclusive reward, if you win 35 games from now until April 10th in the event, these are 6 inning games, you are getting yourself 90 overall postseason from the 1993 season, Lenny Dykstra, Phillies legend. So MLB The Show, or MLB The Show Tips, they have actually not tweeted out what Dykstra's stats look like yet. There's actually no blog post about this event on the Show Nation at all. So we don't really know about Lenny Dykstra. We don't know what he looks like, but I did see something on Twitter. This comes from PS Fandom MLB. He has this picture on his Twitter of Lenny Dykstra in a BR draft in the developer live stream on the launch day of MLB The Show 18. So this rating is final. I know they were talking about ratings not being final. This one on this live stream is final, and you can see right above at the top of the screen, you can see what Lenny Dykstra looks like in his attribute wheel. So he's a center fielder. He can play left field and right field as well. He's a corner guy. He can do that. He bats from the left side and throws from the left side. His contact versus righties is at a 93, so that's pretty high right there. Contact versus lefties is 81, 71 power versus righties, 55 power versus lefties, 96 vision, so high contact, high vision, pretty solid. For the fielding, 83 fielding with 68 arm strength and 77 reaction. For speed, he's got 75 speed and 74 stealing. So he can pretty much be an all-around type of player for you guys. He has high contact, high vision. The power is a little bit lower, but he's a pretty fine fielder. He's a good speed guy, 75 speed, so, you know, pretty solid reward. But at the time I'm making this video right now, I'm hearing that this event might be glitched. I'm hearing that people are going into the event saying that quick counts are on and that box are on and stuff like that. So I'm not going to play a game right now because I want to wait until I get an official announcement from Tips or whatever that the event is actually good to go and good to play, because I don't want to play and waste time if it's not going to count or if it's just going to get reset. So I would wait on playing the event right now until you actually see something from MLB The Show Tips or something like that. So, but I can actually still draft a team. I'm still gonna go in here and, you know, start building my team and stuff like that. I'm just not gonna play a game. So let's just go ahead and see what type of guys I'm gonna be putting up on my squad. Yeah, this is where you build your event squad. So it's 6 inning games, so I don't need my starters to go that deep. I just need my starters maybe to go a batter or a couple batters or something like that. So I'm mainly gonna focus on bullpen for my good pitching. So for right now, to bring my overall down, because remember the overall has to be at a 70, I'm just going to put in the lowest rated starting pitchers that I have, and I'm going to have them pitch to about 1 batter, and then I'm going to pretty much go to my bullpen right away. So that's the move that I'm going to do right here. So I'm going to just put all of these guys who are like 50 and 49s overall in my team. So we got 2 more guys to go. Chris Flexen or something, I don't know what that guy's name is. And then the last guy, 49 overall, Mike Mayers, and there we go. All right, so I've got my starting rotation set, and now that brought me down 5 whole points, so now I'm at a 76 overall. Now, as far as my bullpen, how do I want to approach this? Which guys do I want to have for pitching? I just want to have a solid bullpen overall, but I can replace like 1 or 2 spots with a guy that I'm not really going to use. So Houston Street, not going to use him, so I'm going to take him out and bring in like a common type of guy. So I'm going to bring in Brad Ziegler. That didn't bring my overall down, but still, I don't even need Pat Neshek, to be honest. I'm just going to go with Drew Storen, Nate Jones, and Dylan Betances as my righties. So here we go. Tyler Olson, or actually we'll go with Victor Arano, and we'll take out Pat Neshek. So now our team overall is at 75. I've got 5 good righties and 2 good lefties, or actually 3 good righties, 2 good lefties. So bullpen, that's kind of how I want to go. Alright, so let's see what I want to do for catcher right here. This Derek Norris, I actually kind of like this Derek Norris card, I'll be honest. Matt Wieters, I'm kind of trying to decide what I want for my catcher right here. Ryan Hannigan is a pretty solid catcher, 78 blocking. Alex Avila, not bad at all, but I don't really know if I need to have a gold catcher right now. Salto Lamakia rakes against righties. For now, I'm going to throw Ryan Hannigan as my catcher, but that could probably change as I keep building this team. Alright, first base, there's a lot of good power hitting first basemen that don't need to be diamonds or anything like that, or don't need to be golds, I should say. Like I could get Chris Davis with that 98 power against righties, or I could get like, where is he? Get like Eric Dames or Justin Bour. Even Justin Bour would actually be a pretty solid first base pick. I'm actually going to go with Justin Bour right now at first base, and he's going to be my go-to guy for now, but it could change. Second base, you've got Dustin Pedroia. Ooh, what's Jonathan Scope looking like? Scopes, I'm surprised. I feel like Scope is a little bit underrated in this game, if I'm being real. Whit Merrifield would not be a bad guy to go to. Good 75-81 contact. Neil Walker, though, that switch hitting Neil Walker, I'm going to go Neil Walker, man. Neil Walker's been so good in other MLB The Shows, and he's a switch hitter, so now my team's at 74 overall, so that's good. I think I might put Pedro Alvarez as my third baseman with that power against righties. 104 power versus righties, like, come on, bro. Longoria, no. Sano, Sano would not be too bad, but Sano can also play first, left, and right. Sano or Pedro Alvarez, man. That power is so good, but against a lefty, he's pretty much useless. All right, I'll throw him at third base right now, and then maybe I want to put Miguel Sano on my team, so I'm gonna put Miguel Sano on the bench right here. Damn, I have an all gold bench. No wonder my overall is so high. So I'm gonna put Miguel Sano right here ahead of Mike Moustakas. We don't need Moustakas in our team. All right, so at shortstop, Bonifacio, Trevor Story's a 76. He's got good power against lefties. Gene Segura, it's kind of a glitch in MLB The Show. He's really good. Addison Russell. I'm gonna go Gene Segura. I love Gene Segura in MLB The Show. I think he's really good. All right, left field, we've got Ozuna. Ozuna would be a great pick, and we could start using some golds too. We've also got Upton with good power. Cliff Floyd is good against lefties. Let's check who I have in center field and who I have in right. Adam Eaton. All right, I think I'm gonna put Ozuna as a gold and then Justin Upton in right. I'm not gonna put Tommy Pham on my team. So now I have a 74 overall team, and I gotta bring my bench down a little bit. Kiermaier is good on defense. Byron Buxton for some speed off the bench, maybe. But I gotta take. I have a feeling that I can make my lineup pretty good right here. Starling Marte. Do I really want him in center field? Let's see. Where's Marte? Yeah, he's good field, good speed, but not that great of hitting. Chris Taylor, I actually really like. I'm gonna put Chris Taylor in center field over Starling Marte. So now I'm at a 73 overall. I'm gonna get some bench guys now that are a little bit lower, like. I think did I put homeboy on the bench? What's his name? Pedro Alvarez? No, okay. Seth Smith, Cliff Floyd, nah, Ryan Rayburn. Still need to hit a home run with him. I'll put Ryan Rayburn on the bench underneath Kevin Kiermaier. Okay, so we got Sano, Rayburn. I need to take out Real Muto, Kinsler, and Hosmer, so I need another good outfield bench bat. Rhys Hoskins, good power, jeez, but I need some lefties too. David Peralta maybe, or Corey Dickerson. Corey Dickerson might be a good bench bat for me. Let's see, Larry Doby, Deaza, Jacoby Ellsbury, Denard Span, Matt Kemp. I need a good lefty, man. Matt Joyce. There's not too many lefties that I'm huge on right now. Adam Eaton might be a good one, but he's a gold. Cargo, Shin-Soo Choo. I'm gonna put Shin-Soo Choo as a bench bat lefty, and then I got Real Muto I got to get rid of, and so man, this is tough. Building these teams is always tough, guys. That's the hardest part of this whole thing for me. Some good lefties. Who can I put on my team that's a good lefty bat off the bench? Switch hitters right here. Logan Forsythe. Brock Holt is actually a pretty solid lefty. I'm actually going to put him in. I'm going to put Brock Holt on my team. So now I'm at a 72. I got to take out Eric Hosmer, so I'm going to try to put in a common guy. Let's see if I can put in this common and bring it down to a 70. Nope, 71. Ooh, so I got to get rid of somebody. I got to bring down somebody's overall. Ozuna. He's fine. Maybe a lower left fielder or something. Let's see here. Let me go to the outfield and find a lower righty guy that I could be good with. Mark Trumbo, maybe? Trumbo might have some pop. Still at a freaking 71, man. Come on, game. Miguel Sano. Who can I take out Miguel Sano for? A good righty for Miguel Sano. Tim Beckham. Tim Beckham might be okay. And boom, there we go. We hit 70 overall. So that's how I'm kind of going to build my team, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to play yet, but that's kind of the team that I'm going with. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this event. Are you going to jump into this event? Are you going to go for the Lenny Dykstra? Are you excited about it? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Drop a thumbs up on it if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to keep up with all the new MLB The Show 18 stuff. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.